Hey guys, I know, it's been a while. I'm Peter from Infinity Digital, and today I'm just going to do a quick little video about fiber wrapping your drone. I do have a bit of experience fiber wrapping particular things on cars and electronics and all kinds of other stuff. So I'm going to show you guys a real quick and easy way that most of you out there that don't have any experience can easily wrap your drone. The guys at Soapy Guard, and you can find them on Amazon, sent me a pre-cut kit of carbon fiber wraps to put on my Mavic. Now these carbon fiber wraps, they're kind of like a sticker. They have the surface that you see and then a surface on the back that's sticky, and you just kind of place it across your object and it sticks onto it. There is a special ingredient to all this though. It's not like just sticking a stamp on an envelope, and that's heat. You can use something like a heat gun, but I strongly recommend, especially in the case of electronics such as a drone, to use something a little less harsh like a hairdryer. Now one thing I would recommend is start with an easy piece, like in the case of the Mavic, like the battery. The piece for this battery here, it's got those tiny little cutouts for the LEDs of the battery. So a thing to use is like a toothpick, and you can take that toothpick to help you punch out those little bits. Try to punch them out. Yeah. Once you've got the piece peeled off and punched out properly, and you've got the battery, you need to line it up as best as possible with the openings. You can turn the lights on to make sure that you're lined up properly there, and then adjust the edges. Once you're satisfied with the alignment of the vinyl wrap, then it's time to hit it with the heat and work it into place. Something you can do that helps a lot: find a hard edge of your object and a hard edge of the piece of vinyl as a reference point to get everything nice and lined up. Another good piece to practice with is the controller. Use an alcohol wipe to clean the surface. Only gently drop the vinyl in place, so if you have to peel it back up, you don't have to damage the adhesive or stretch the vinyl. Again, hit it with some heat and massage the edges into place. I'd say that turned out pretty good. Now it's time to get started with the drone. It's really starting to come together. If you get a spot there, especially in these corners, that kind of bubbles up a little bit, don't worry, just hit it with a little more heat and then massage the bubble out. So now for what I'm guessing is going to be the difficult parts, and that's going to be the arms, and the front and the back. The pieces that we have for those are all a single piece, so you're going to have to do a lot of wrapping and working. So that's why I save these for last. To carefully peel these pieces out so you don't tear it at the little corners. these get a little bit tricky because you have to line up the vinyl here with the edges and the cutout there. Alright, so now we need to work the underside of the arm here and really try to work out these folds and bubbles. Maybe even hit it with some heat here and there to soften the vinyl a little bit. And if need be, use the Sharpie method. Again, use it sparingly, otherwise it's going to be noticeable and look crappy and sloppy.
Use the logo as a point of orientation. You're going to need to use plenty of heat and elbow grease to get these little corners just right.
So now, there's really only one thing left to do. Take her out and cruise.